And our top focus at this hour, amidst a backdrop of diplomatic deadlock and regional instability, Iran has presented a comprehensive 14-point proposal to the United States, facilitated through Pakistan, signaling a significant step in the back-channel negotiations. This overture comes as West Asia grapples with persistent conflict and tensions impacting global oil trade. Tehran's core demands outlined in the proposal include a permanent cessation of hostilities, the complete lifting of all economic sanctions imposed on Iran, and the full reopening of the Strait of Hormuz. The Strait of Hormuz is globally recognized as a critical maritime artery, essential for the movement of a substantial portion of the world's oil supply. Notably, the sensitive Iranian nuclear program, a long-standing point of contention, has been set aside for future discussions, indicating a prioritization of immediate regional stability and economic concerns. And now, according to Reuters, Washington has shown notable flexibility in response to Iran's initiatives. The United States has expressed a willingness to discuss potential caps on Iran's nuclear program. On the economic front, there has been an agreement in principle to suspend sanctions on Iranian oil exports for the duration of the negotiations, a measure that could provide immediate economic relief to Tehran. However, significant economic disagreements persist. The US has committed to a phased unfreezing of 25% of Iran's frozen funds, while Tehran firmly insists on the immediate and complete release of all its assets. Now, viewers, let me remind you that the diplomatic landscape surrounding this proposal is complex. In parallel to the diplomatic moves, Iran is actively coordinating with Oman regarding the management of the Strait of Hormuz. The Iranian Foreign Ministry has confirmed contact with Omani authorities on this matter as well. The 14-point largely echo long-standing Iranian demands regarding sanctions removal, asset defreezing, and recognition of Iranian authority over the Strait of Hormuz, which falls under the territorial waters of Oman and Iran.
I put it off for a little while, hopefully, maybe forever.
U.S. President Donald Trump said on Monday that he had paused the planned attack on Iran after Tehran sent a new peace proposal to Washington, adding there was now a, quote, very good chance of reaching a deal limiting Iran's nuclear program.
And there seems to be a very good chance that they can work something out. If we can do that without bombing the hell out of them, I'd be very happy.
No such attack had previously been announced, and Reuters could not determine whether any preparations had been made. Speaking to reporters gathered for an unrelated announcement, Trump said leaders of Saudi Arabia, Qatar, the UAE, and others had urged him to hold off. Earlier, Trump posted a similar message on Truth Social. The post came after Iran confirmed its proposal had been passed to the United States through Pakistan. A Pakistani source confirmed that claim, but suggested talks remain difficult as both sides, quote, keep changing their goalposts. A senior Iranian source said the offer focuses on ending the war, reopening the Strait of Hormuz, and lifting maritime sanctions, conditions similar to a previous proposal that Trump rejected as, quote, garbage last week. The source also said the US had agreed to release part of Iran's frozen funds and allow limited nuclear activity under international oversight. Washington has not confirmed any agreement in the talks. A separate report in Iranian media about easing oil sanctions was denied by a US official. A fragile ceasefire remains in place after 6 weeks of war that followed US-Israeli airstrikes on Iran. However, drones have been launched from Iraq towards Gulf countries, apparently by Iran and its allies.